Have you ever watched a federal sentencing and wondered why one person got to walk out of the courtroom while the other person had to leave in handcuffs? Today, we're going to break down exactly how that decision gets made. Under federal law, the default under sentencing is detention, but a judge can grant voluntary surrender if they find that you're not a flight risk, not a danger to the community, and that you've been fully compliant throughout the case. You've been to every court date with no new charges, no red flags, and you've done everything on time. So, what actually influences that decision? Well, your history on pretrial release is one thing. If you followed every condition, that works in your favor. If you have ties to the community, you have family, you have stable housing, you have employment, you live in the area, everything is tied to you in the area, the nature of your offense, nonviolent cases fare much better, of course, and whether the government objects. If prosecutors push for immediate detention, the judge has to weigh that too. This matters beyond just a few extra weeks of freedom. People who self surrender typically get designated to lower security facilities, they have time to get their affairs in order, and they experience a far less traumatic transition. For families, it makes an enormous difference. If sentencing is approaching, have this conversation with your attorney early, not the day before. The groundwork for self surrender gets laid throughout the entire case, and it gets laid by your criminal history. At the end of the day, you're going to fare much better if this was your first offense. So follow for more, drop your questions in the comments. I'll read all of them.